the more we use the van, the more we kind of realise that there's things we need to add. So when we were in the lakes, we realised that sitting outdoors on the table, there was no way of charging the Mac. Yeah, we could use the power station, but the batteries were full. We were getting full solar. So we've decided we're going to fit another socket, and we're going to fit it right there. It just makes sense to have another socket there. So this socket is going to be on the inverter, only on the inverter, not to the hookup, just the inverter. It's going to sit there like that. So that's what we're going to do. We've got all the stuff, we've got the back box, we've got the socket, we've got the cables, and luckily enough, in the garage, we've got a spare on the fuse box, so we can just go straight in. So if you want to add extra sockets into your van, well, this might be the video for you. So what are we going to need to do this job? Well, obviously we need sockets, we need some cable. That was on a good deal as a screw fix. That was £6 for 10 metres of a 3-core good heavy duty cable as well. Some snips, wire cutters, some wire cutters, and some of these boys, basically just to put on the cables, make them all tidy, and finish the job off properly. So that's it. No, there's one more thing we need, which is one of these, which is just, it's a drywall box. Basically we cut the hole in the furniture board, that will sit into it, and then these little side clips keep it nice and firm in the actual furniture board, so it can't go anywhere. Then obviously that goes on top of it, screws in either side with your little screws. First thing we need to do, bear these wires back and get them in there. That's the first job, because I'm going to mount it with all the leftover cable left, so we can then pull it through to the fuse box, wire it in, so we've not got no excess wire.
2 hours later.
One wire stripped. Now we're just going to take the ends off. So we're going to use these little things, which are just great because it just means that you can put the cable in, you can keep it all tidy. The cable just goes in there like that, slides into the actual metal tube. You literally have these little claws. You have these little claws there that just basically lock it into place. So slide your tube on, put that round there, give it a squeeze, and that is all locked on. The bonus about these things is when you do put the actual cable in there, because it's screwing onto the actual copper wire, these copper wires can actually snap in time, and with wiggle and wobble and waggle they'll just break, and that comes out. With these things it gets a good solid grip onto that, and it squashes the actual cable again in the fixing plate down to this, so it's never going to come loose. Plus they look a little bit tidied as well, so we'll get a few more on there, one on there, one on there as well, and just crimp them up. Just saves a lot of hassle having them, and I say they look neat and tidy as well, so they're relatively cheap. I think that package with the actual tool was on Amazon for about, I think it was about £15, something like that, and there's bloody thousands of them. Look at it, you get so many in there. But one thing I will say, if you do get one of these, make sure you just lock this down, because you don't want to drop them and they'll go everywhere, because that would be an absolute nightmare. I'm going to mark on the van where this is going and get the hole cut. I do love cutting into furniture board, that's nothing wrong with it. Emma doesn't like me doing it, but hey ho, let's go cut holes. So the original idea was to have this on the front there like that, but I just think on there will be a better place for it. That's just my thought. I just think on the side there will be a better place for it. Plus, if the rain is coming down as well, the rain's not going to hit there. There's going to be less chance of it hitting there if it's all snug in the side. Let's see what the Queen Bee says. She's standing right behind me.
With your breakfast?
With breakfast? Right.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got an ordeal.
Right, what's the ordeal?
This was going to go there, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking
No.
of sticking it on the side there like that. One, it's away from the rain that's going to hit the van's front on, and two, it's out the way and you don't really see it.
Okay.
Good idea?
Yeah. Thanks. do not know how you're going to eat this without getting messy.
That's what baby wipes are for. We've got our box there, that's where we're going to put it. So we just need to get the multi-tool out now and get that cut out.
Everybody out in the world, stop messing around. Calling all you freaks and nerds, you're just missing what you want.
Right, now we've got our hole. This will fit, he says. Take two, this will fit right in there like that, and then these little clips will go inside and lock it all into place. And then when the actual plug face screws onto it, pulls these clips in nice and tight to secure it to the furniture board. Now we've got that in, we can get the wire through the top and get it connected to the plugs. Get our cables through, and then we've got a load of that. That's going to go right the way through the back and into the garage. But first of all, we'll get this connected up first and get that all finished off. Emmy bought me this for Father's Day after girls. It's brilliant. It's just a little screwdriver. And yeah, we've all got them and you've all got millions of them, but I like this one because it was bought as a gift off Emma from the girls for Father's Day. So yeah, I love it, thank you. Right, let's go in there and get this screwed in place. Right, now we've got to get this cable all the way to the back. But not going to be hard, is it? We've got a little person to go in cupboards, and I'll just shout directions.
Great, I love it when we work as a team.
Right, so what we're going to do is this cable is going to go through into the kitchen area, and then basically, let me show you, along the floor and back into the garage there, and then we can just fix it down to the floor, into the garage, connect it up, job's a good one. So little person here is going to be the cupboard dweller.
I'm used to it.
So if you open the big drawer, you will, Emma's arse keeps hitting the CO2 meter.
Actually, it's my leg, not my bum.
Because to me that looks like an arse. With this extra piece, we can get this all tucked in under there, and then we can get in underneath there, and we can just cable tie it into the top with some nice mountains on the very top up there, so that can be nice and tucked away, and no bother, because I've done my bit, you know what I mean, made holes. How are you doing there?
You've done your bit. You've been on the phone gabbing while I've just pulled 10 metres of cable through tiny little holes.
Can you just go in that top drawer there? Just open that top drawer.
No.
Just open the top drawer. In the right hand corner there's a tiny little violin.
I knew you were going to say something stupid like that.
It's about 30 degrees outside, and my little lady's a bit warm, aren't you?
Yeah, because it's warmer in here than it is out there.
Do you want me to cool you down?
Please.
By the way, this is Will's favourite toy. Loves it. Right, we managed to get the cable all the way through. It's bloody hot. Got to get in there. And this is the ideal time for me to use this. This was sent to us by Thrunite. It is the Thrunite TH30 V2. And it's kind of good because I like it that it's like that. So you can clip it on. You can also clip it onto your cap. You can push that on like that. And then you've got a light pointing down. So if you're doing things or you want to point them down, but you know, it's probably better for like a lapel. But the good thing about it is this comes with a head strap. It just goes into a little head strap like that, and then you can put it on, turn it around, point it wherever you want. It is mega bright, and I'm talking like mega bright. So if you do want one, links are in the description to Thrunite. They did send us this, but it's a good bit of kit. I'm I do love me torches, I must say. So let's get it on my head and get in there and have a look what we're playing with. It's all gone serious now. The head torch is on. We've got the cable coming through there. This is the cable that we've got to pull through, and we've got to get it to this box up there, which is going to be fine, no problem at all. That's the breakers for the actual inverter. There ain't much room in here, is there, babe? But look at all them stickers. See if you can find your sticker.
We've added a few new ones.
Yeah, we've added a few new ones. But the important ones are on there, there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and just there. I don't know who they are. Anyone know them? Who are these?
I know this one.
You know that one?
I know that one, but I've never heard of them.
Who are they?
I know that one though.
Oh, I know who they are. It's the ladder company.
Ladder company?
Yeah.
Too soon.
Right, let's get blowing ourselves up. Right, we got all the cables there, we got it all bared back. So I'm just going to snip them down and then put our little things on them.
Our little things?
Yeah, I need 3 blue things.
3 blue things.
And the scrunchy scrunches.
Okay, I'll go get the scrunchy scrunches and the 3 blue things.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have our 3 cables there. The negative is going to go onto this bar here. The earth is going to go into that bar there, and then we have a spare breaker that's going to go in the side here that will take the live. Let's get that wired in and off we go. That's all in there.
All done? Yeah.
Bit warm in there, bit sweaty. All that's in, all that's fine, all that's connected up. Now we just got to turn the inverter on and check if it works.
Dun dun dun.
This is the reason we've done it. There you go. We can now charge the Mac outside.
Yeah.
What the actual... Back in a minute. Right, that's my Mac charger. That's Emma's charger. Emma's doesn't fit. Well, mine goes in.
Of course yours goes in. As long as you're alright. Don't you dare, or you'll be buying me a new one.
I'll tell you what the problem is. This charger is
140 watts.
140 watts. My one is a 96 watt. So, look at the size difference. There's a bit of a size difference. But we also have a lead that goes in there and that plugs in as well. So it's not a problem. But that is good and it works alright, doesn't it?
It does.
Happy?
It does, like, yes.
It is better having one there. Totally is. Just makes life easier. Right.
We have got those there.
Yeah, but they only work on hookup.
I know, but we have got them there as
We
well.
never use them.
We never
No.
use them.
Never. We've never used them at all. Because somebody put a shelf there. I mean, I don't even know how we can use them. There's a shelf there.
Well, if you took that off
But they're
there.
there if we need them. We can use the USBs because we haven't got enough of them, have we?
No, we've never got enough USBs.
Right, I'm going to do something now that you all keep complaining about and moaning about and bitching about like little girls. The roof. I'm going to clean it. Okay? Come upstairs and we'll do the roof. I do hope you're all happy with that. Dolly's happy. Looks a bit better, doesn't it? It was manky. Don't forget this roof was blue when we got the van. But there's little bits of blue coming through like over there, but Emma done a good job painting that. So that will do us. It's clean. Just leaving those panels up now so the sun can dry the little damp bits.
All your friends are now my enemies. Always tell you what to do. Can't keep up with all the bullshit.